Philosopher A.D. Jones. Hey, as I was scrolling, I did see a post that said, "Weak men make masculine women." Then I also saw the reverse, that masculine women make what kind of men? Weak men? Cause see, when we talk about somebody making somebody else anything outside of a parent or a teacher, officially, the person that become made from something is the person's fault that's trying to be made into something. It's not the person that they're with making them anything. It's what the person that decides to attach themselves to want to become. See, you always trying to place blame on the other. A man is who he is based on his DEA, DNA, his upbringing, what's in his mind, what he pays attention to, his struggles, his strifes, his perseverance, his spirituality, and his plan that he was supposed to come to the planet and fulfill. Miss Ego, that has nothing to do with you. Because he came to the planet on his own with his own mission. You might have been on his path in the mission, but you're not of the mission, and you might not even be the mission. You might just be a stepping stone in the mission to make you become more masculine. Maybe in the past life, you was very, very feminine, and you need to learn how to become masculine in this life. So when you pass on and incarnate, you take that ability and skill that you learned, your spirit learned here, and apply that somewhere else. How about that?
Keep it up, keep it up, keep
but you
it
blame
up.
somebody else for what you become or what you are. It's the person gonna be who they are. It's not their fault you looking at them to become. Listen, you go buy a pit bull, right, to guard the house. But what if you go buy one of them pits that's docile? The dog just wind up being docile no matter how much training you give him. No matter, that's who the dog is. Are you gonna say a weak dog make a weak house? The dog ain't weak. The dog, that's just the dog's spirit. It's called temperament. If the dog's temperament is just to be relaxed and chill and just look at stuff, that's the temperament of the dog. The dog is not making your house weak and unprotected. The dog just being a dog. You just want if you want your house protected, alarms, guns. The dog is just being a dog. You just have a false expectation of a dog, because all dogs aren't the same. All men aren't the same. All women aren't the same. And when we talk about women, if you really want to go there, masculine women does more destruction to men than a weak man does to a masculine woman. Let me explain. A weak man assists with your ascension and development to become stronger. A masculine woman that downgrades a quote-unquote man, and first of all, you're calling him weak, which means you're downgrading him based on your personal standard of what a strong man should be. That's number one. That's ego and expectation. Number two, you want this person to be something that you want them to be in your mind. They might not want to be that is in your mind. They want to be what's in their mind. And when what's in their mind don't line up with what's in your mind, you call him a weak man. Why? Because he's not lining up with what you want him to do? He's just not falling into your strong ego. And he remains who he is. And that's not based on your standard, that's based on his existence. A tiger gonna just walk through and keep it moving. he ain't being, I'm a weak tiger. No, he's a tiger whether you call him weak, he's a tiger. He living, he's eating. You know what I'm saying? That don't make him a weak tiger because he ain't killing everything. He full, he don't need to eat. He don't gotta yell at you, he don't have to holler at you. He don't have to want $1 million a year. His heart might be, I want my bills paid and I want to be able to relax and have low debt or no debt and just be able to go outside and lay in the grass knowing I got a nice little amount of money in the bank and I'm good. He might not want all the little fancy clothes. He just wants some jeans and some clean shoes. He he don't want a drop top. He want a truck, a plain truck, used. That don't make him a weak man. He don't have to encourage you. It's your job to encourage yourself in the Lord. See, you looking for a person to give you encouragement to your spirit when you need to be looking to a spiritual guide, or you call him God or whatever, to lead your spirit. Why are you trying to get a person to lead your spirit? You looking for a spirit to lead your spirit. And I don't think that's right for you to make this man your spiritual leader. He didn't sign up to be your spiritual leader. He signed up to be a partner, to smile with you, to have sex with you, to eat with you, to experience this life with you, not solve your problems or pay your bills. Now, if y'all had an agreement that he gonna pay all the bills prior, that's different. That's an agreement. But this man came in to love you, not to pay all your bills. That's misery. Unless you take honor in doing that, and while you working all hard and paying all the bills, she's complaining about what you're not doing. That's a whole nother conversation, so we'll leave that alone. Let's get to the point. You see, the point is, a woman always want a man to make them into something, and then they cry independence. How you independent and you looking for a man to make you something? If you looking for a man to make you smile, you're not independent. I don't care how he make you smile. With a compliment, you could put on all that fly, fancy, fake shit. If not one man don't say nothing to you, all day you feel crushed. Why? Why did you do that for a man? They got their own women. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't even know you. Fuck you. Fuck how much you paid for your jacket. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. That shit really be a waste of money. We don't give a fuck. That's for y'all. That's number one. Number two, y'all getting to a point, I'ma just keep it real. Niggas ain't really trying to hear what you gotta say. Because if you constantly downgrading a man, men stop listening. And you're finding that men is really not listening to what you're saying. We really not giving a fuck about your complaints. You know why? Because we're listening to our divine nature. We're listening to divine. And divine say we ain't gotta take your abuse. We don't have to take your harsh words. We don't have to deal with that. We're here for divine standards, ma'am. Not yours. I just want you to know this. You fuck your body, fuck your face, fuck your money, fuck your car. We don't care. We're here for the divine, and our experience with you could be happy. It don't supposed to be happy all the time. Let's keep it real. But when you make it unbearable with constant negativity, saying weak men make masculine women, then go find you the masculine men, and then you find out he got 10 women and you just one of them. Yeah. Right. So you can't win for losing. The only way to win is just accept the person for who they are. And if you love that, love them, accept it, and be who you are. And don't try to put your shit on them, and just let them be who they are. And if they love God and they ain't cheating and they working hard to be working on themselves and they faithful and loyal, what's the problem? Because they don't meet your standards? Fuck your standards. Nobody on the planet is going to adhere to your standards, because you ain't shit to nobody but you and your kids. And when your kids get grown, they stop listening too. I just want you to know that. So this is a rebuttal. It ain't personal, but you're not about to just bash the soul of a man that's been put here on the planet to elevate because he's not meeting your fucking earthly standards. Fuck you, ma'am, and your standards. Not a personal fuck you, but I'm saying the spirit of trying to bash men for being who they are. The spirit of it. Fuck you.
We bind you and send you to
Okay.
the abyss.
Philosopher 80 Jones.
Bitch.
Have a wonderful day.
Bye, Jezebel.
Bye-bye. Till next time.
Not you, Jezebel. Not you.